28, 29. Do you want to go, Becca?
Oi! Say, sometimes when you're on location, like for a magazine, like, it was just sort of around and... In England, we say hello, in case you've forgotten.
I'm sorry. Hello.
And also, thank you.
Et metuant eum omnes fines terrae.
Brave? How?
She lost her only child, and afterwards nearly died of fever.
Well, I'm sorry for it, but it doesn't make her brave. Well, my life's always been a bit of an open newspaper. The sultry blonde bombshell with the wiggle. If that's what they want, darling, they can damn well have it. With knobs on. Sorry.
Why don't you leave him?
Well, I love him. I've got you for all the other stuff. You are screwing someone else. Just tell me the truth. For the first time, I think I am. I just can't believe I didn't realize it before. I just know.
Oh, very good.
Goodbye, Jim. Say goodbye to me.
I can't. She was waving goodbye. I couldn't believe I was seeing her face for the last time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In fact, we are not joined at all. Divorced 2 years ago.
We're on our honeymoon, in fact.
Well, really, I'm most impressed.
I'm in this relationship, all right?
In it? What, like I'm in here?
You make me say things. Sorry, at school I was always the boy.
Ladder, fortissimo!
Ow.
Sorry.
For what?
I'm so sorry.
Congratulations, Mr. Murdoch. You have found your match.
That wasn't a compliment.
No, I rather thought it was.
Might I have a word, please, Mrs. Holmes?
I was told you had a conversation with Rudy Schertz in the days before the hold-up.
Who said that?
You were overheard in the summer house at Little Paddocks. Discussing places to hide. Please remain in the car, Mrs. Holmes.
Who on earth told you this?
Just answer the question.
It was Mitzi, wasn't it? It sounds like Mitzi, who is a liar. And if you haven't worked that out by now, Inspector, you really ought to be considering another profession.
You know what I mean? Just
Can we get Stephen?
Thank you. Thanks. Stay away. Good.
Steve, we'll have about 40 seconds of effort for your entrance, okay?
What kind of man is it who doesn't feel humiliated in the position you're in? What kind of man is that? Joe.
Shut up!
Do you know what I said to Mr. Shiner's offer of marriage?
I may have heard something.
And what do you think about that, Mr. Dewey?
I have no opinion of my betters, miss. Are you going to give me my shirt, Miss Day?
I haven't decided yet.
I'm not a good person.
God. What's next? I'm too nice for you. God, this is so predictable. You know, sometimes you meet someone and you feel... I thought you felt the same way, but...
I do.
Well, then what are you so afraid of?
Here you go.
Hello there. Hello. Yes, it's you.
It's some sort of a sick joke.
Of course it's not a sick joke.
Your dad was a gay.
Are you trying to tell me something?
No.
Or what are you doing then?
Really? I'm not trying to say anything.
You keep away from my husband, okay? Are you finished? Good.
And that was really, really naughty.
Probably not, but, not to worry. Really, sorry. Bye. A late tipple. Idiot. I think this whole thing's been quite sordid enough. Do you want a divorce?
Don't ever ask me what I want. It doesn't matter.
Everything that brought us to this room at this moment was because of what you wanted.
It was in spite of what I wanted.
I don't disbelieve that. But there were things I could have done and didn't in spite of what my heart was telling me to do.
Then this marriage isn't equal.
What marriage is? I'm wondering if I could endure the name Brown after being known as Mrs. Parmiter.
I would like to know your implication.
Well, with all the publicity we would both have, we'd be free to marry each other. When your wife reads about us in the papers, there'll be a divorce. No woman could stand that. And I quite like the idea of being Lady Brown.
Jennifer, yes. In England, what do people do between cocktails and dinner?
Now, that is an awkward hour. I mainly fill it with sex.
How's your brother? You told him we're getting married yet?
You leave my brother alone.
You tell him if he keeps spending so much time hanging around my bitches, you're gonna have to start paying.
Get you two back. This is South Kent, my darling, not South LA.
Anybody else spoke to me like that, I'll smash them up.
Smash them up?
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
That'll be a long time. Account closed. Take him away. He's ready for his close-up. Apologies for the disturbance. Everyone have a lovely day.
Why are you being so mean?
Because I am mean. I'm mean, and I'm bitter, and I'm selfish and cruel. I am the mother from hell, and I'm going to ruin your lives because I love it. Now, I can turn the embarrassing parent thing up so much higher. I haven't even got started yet. So drop this subject, because the answer is no. I got your message. Who are these people?
It's our new neighbours. They're lovely. Possibly on a witness protection scheme. They're a little bit weird.
Sound like our kind of people. Daryl, if I slaughter my employees, will you come and visit me in prison?
£100 the first time. 100 grand this time? Face facts, Lindsay. Your old life. No, that's a pipe dream. It's gone. Yeah, it's sad. The only way you can get a fresh start. Or do I have to spell it out? 100 grand, and you forget about all of this. That list included. All you have to do is forget about everything. All of this. Look, just take the money, you mad bitch, and stay out of it. What are you doing? Why don't you just take the money?
It's because I'm a police officer!
Dear Cotton, we are 2 feet apart in a confined space. Frankly, for you, this is the forensic ground zero. You had 4, 5 people killed and me framed. I expect you had Danny Waldron killed too. And never a single speck of blood on your hands. You want to shoot me? You go ahead. If it sends you to prison, that is my job done.
Sure.
Under what title shall I woo for thee, that God, the law, my honour, and her love can make seem pleasing to her tender years?
Say she shall be a high and mighty queen.
To wail the title as her mother doth.
I swear.
What canst thou swear?
When Alice was taken, we fell apart at the seams. All 3 of us. Together. But it did make us stronger. It did, because what we lost in Alice, we still had in each other. We had that love that you only keep for your family. And when she walked back into our lives, we fell apart all over again. This isn't about you, is it? Don't tell Sam I know, will you?
I spoke to Chris Hutchinson today.
Oh, yeah?
They're taking over the empty shop next door to Planet Organic. I was looking for some new reps. Well, it's not a million miles away from what you were doing at Fraser's, is it?
Well, what were you doing in Arabia?
What wasn't I doing? They are not long, the days of wine and roses. Out of a misty dream, our path emerges for a while, then closes within a dream.
See, I don't only say what the people want to hear. I'm about doing the right thing and making the hard choices. I've made the mistake of judging by my own standards. By the end of my marriage, we were incapable of speaking to each other with anything other than utter contempt.
We had some good news about my son's schooling.
I'm glad. I went into politics to help people.
How are you feeling, Home Secretary?
I'm feeling ready to return to my mission of fighting the enemies of democracy, and I'm undaunted in my determination to pass the RIPA 18 legislation needed to get that job done.
I think you know I didn't mean it like that. Please don't turn out to be yet another bloke who can't accept a woman having more power.
I urge this House to vote against this bill.
Invasion of privacy implies unwarranted and/or disproportionate activity. It is neither. The security services need to examine 1,000 accounts in order to find the one posing a threat. You being my PPO makes this difficult anyway. It's for the best that changes.
I want you right beside me. Not because it's your job, but because it's our choice. The telegram man's been. You see? No. Daddy was saving his friend at Alamein. I'm so sorry, Mike. We've lost him. Daddy won't be coming home again.
You regret it, don't you? Lying to Mike, depriving him of his father.
Over a life with Alec. Full of its deceit and uncertainty. No. I've got no regrets at all. See, I did what any good mother would do. I gave my son a safe home. A secure childhood. Did you?